welcome you back to Site 265 Fully Online. And today we're going to be talking about how to write the method section of the APA manuscript. So this is a really easy section to write. It should take you no more than 10 minutes to finish this up. And I'm going to walk you through for the class experiment that we're doing. So we're doing an experiment or a study on the stuff that I measured with the survey. And the survey was measuring correlates of, or behavioral correlates of things that are associated with positive COVID outcomes like vaccination and social distancing. And we took that survey a few weeks ago, and the responses were all recorded, and then I'm going to analyze that survey for you, and that's going to be useful for the results and the discussion section. But today we're just going to touch on the basics of the method section. So if you go into Blackboard under this week 8, you'll see that the method is due. And if you click on this link, it will enable you to upload your method as a PDF file. And that's all you have to do. So your name will appear, you'll upload your method as a PDF file, and I will grade it out of a score of 10, 0 to 10. So let's go back here and talk about the method. So to write the method section, you're going to have the word method centered at the top in regular font, 12-point font. And then you have 3 subsections or subtitles. You have participants in italic, materials, and procedure. These are all in italics, 12-point font, and they should all be left justified. I know I have this in Calibri, but you can use whatever manageable font you want to use. Let me just change it to 12 points because it's at 11 right now. There you go, 12-point font. Now the participants is basically who was in the study, and you're going to start below the subheading. So don't start next to the subheading, start on the line below each subheading. And for participants, you're going to tell me who was in the study. Well, let's see who was in the study. There were 15 total participants. 12 of them were female, 3 were male. They ranged from in age between 19 and 34. And the ethnicities of the participants were 3 African Americans, 4 Asians, 4 Hispanic Latino, and 4 white. So you're gonna basically put that here. 15 participants were recruited from a research and psychology class at BMCC. Or you can write out Borough Manhattan Community College. For these 15 participants, the age range was 19 to 34. There were 12 females and 3 males, and then there were this breakdown of ethnicity. So you're going to write all that down here. It's going to take you about 2 sentences under participants. Under materials, all you're going to write is an online survey that measured empathy, vaccination status, social distancing, health anxiety, attachment style, was taken online. So you're going to basically talk about that survey, or an online survey measured these things was given. List, put all the variables that we measured, right? Empathy, social distancing, vaccination, all that stuff. And then for procedure, you're just going to simply write that the online survey was completed and took approximately 30 minutes. And that's it. There's not much really going on here for materials and procedure because we're just doing an online survey. You completed that survey in about 30 minutes, and that survey measured a bunch of variables that we're studying, and that's it. There's nothing else. This is as simple as you can get. Now, in a more complicated study where you're just not looking at a survey, you're going to have a lot more to write. So if you're doing an experiment, you're going to have to talk about what the instruments were used in the experiment, how the experiment was conducted, and that's going to take a while to do that. But for just a survey, which is what we're doing as a class, there's not much to write here. So this should literally take you about 5 or 10 minutes to write up. You're going to upload it as a PDF. There's no reason not to get 10 out of 10. Just make sure method is centered, you have these subheadings in italics, and you start on the line below them. And make sure you're including all these participants and all this information under participants. And that's it. If you have any questions, let me know, but this should be the easiest and the most straightforward part of the manuscript you're going to write. So bye for now. If you have any questions, let me know. Bye-bye.